Hello everyone and welcome to Deep Dives by Alumni Ventures. This is our chance to share innovative thinking and forward-looking perspectives with the community on emerging technologies, companies, and trends. I'm Drew Wandzilak. I'm an analyst on our Lakeshore Ventures team here in the Chicago office. I'm constantly looking across the venture landscape, but today I want to talk to you about changes in digital buying and live shopping platforms and technologies more broadly. First thing I want to do is define the space. Live shopping platforms are online shopping experiences that allow customers to interact with hosts or brand representatives or influencers and celebrities in real time while showcasing products through video and live streaming. Live shopping platforms provide a social and engaging shopping experience, combining entertainment with product discovery. They allow customers to ask questions, receive recommendations, and make purchases all in one place. So what's the problem at play here? What's kind of our thesis and why now? The answer to that question, why now? Why are live shopping platforms beginning to emerge at a greater pace? A couple things are happening. One, there's an increasing share of retail occurring digitally. So 14 to 15% of all retail happened online in 2022. This has been on the rise pre-COVID, and then we saw with the pandemic, this increased even more. That's translated to almost $3 trillion in global e-com sales. Customers are getting a streamlined process. They like the ease of digital buying, but retailers are losing control of the purchasing journey and customer experience. You may go to a platform that looks very similar to other e-commerce sites, and retailers are losing their ability for sights and smells and experiences that they might be able to provide in a brick and mortar physical location. Customers want this personalized purchasing experience. They want personalities they trust guiding them through the process. They want someone they can talk to and ask questions. And they're not getting that with online shopping, but they still want the convenience of digital buying. So what is the opportunity at play here? Well, we're seeing a few tailwinds and trends that become really exciting, and why we think live shopping platforms have the ability to stick around and become a really powerful driver in the world of e-commerce. One, as we touched on before, buyers want a retail experience with the ease of digital buying. They want it to be one-click checkout. They want an experience that allows them to purchase things quickly, have their credit card or debit card information saved, but still have a traditional kind of retail experience, even though that's not happening in a physical location. So we're seeing with live shopping and e-commerce more broadly, a personalized experience where brands and influencers regain control of that buying experience for customers. The second piece is the rise of short-form media. Whether this is TikTok or Snapchat or Instagram, people are consuming information in bite-sized videos, whether these are live or pre-recorded. That's leading to a time in history where it becomes easier and easier for brands to build an audience, to go viral. And these are happening in kind of native experiences for customers. The final piece is integrated payments, embedded finance. There's now technologies that are allowing the purchasing experience to be easier than ever. So it's creating low friction. You can build that emotional connection and you can seize your opportunity once you build that relationship, making it easier for customers to purchase products. Bringing together this kind of total value prop with live shopping platforms where you can connect with customers, you can increase engagement, and you can boost sales. What are some key success factors and checkpoints we're looking at when evaluating live shopping platforms or adjacent technologies? One, we're looking at typical e-commerce metrics. What kind of impressions and reaches are you getting? These are video platforms, they're social platforms in most cases, so how many viewers are you getting? Are those viewers engaging? Are they commenting? Are they leaving likes? And what does organic traffic look like? Are you paying for advertisements to drive users to your site? Or is this organic, people seeking out places on the internet where they can discover and experience products they might want to buy? Second, we're looking at attribution and partnerships. What do revenue shares look like? If you have an influencer promoting your product or talking about a product experience, what is that relationship? What do you split with that influencer? And tied into that is advertisements. Are you paying to advertise on specific platforms? Is there pull from these platforms or the influencers or brands on these platforms to promote your products? Affiliate marketing fees fits into this piece as well. And then the last piece is loyalty and long-term relationships. It's really hard to build relationships online compared to in person. But we know that this rise of e-commerce is here to stay. So how can you build loyal customers and not just bringing them to your site one time, making a purchase and leaving? Just some more numbers on the rise of live shopping. It's expected to grow to $25 billion by the end of 2023, an annual growth rate here of about 30%. The conversion rate for live shopping platforms is 32%, which is significantly higher than traditional e-commerce. And brands that have implemented live shopping platforms have seen an average of 40% increase in sales. Again, it's bringing back this in-person retail experience through personalities people trust, through experiences they can view in real time. Looking forward, how are we understanding if this industry is a hit or a miss? If it's a hit, I think live shopping provides a cost-effective way to increase reach. Loyal customers are coming back for more live experiences. They love the experience almost as much as they love the product. There's an integration between experiences and payments that accommodate impulse buys. And live shopping or live content more broadly expands beyond retail. So purchases are happening across maybe concerts and ticketing or food and experiences, not just traditional retail that you might think of in, clothes or toys or technologies. If it's a miss, live shopping has not become the long-term relationship builder that it needs to be for retail brands to invest in it heavily. Platforms and brands, influencers are perceived as unauthentic. Advertising maybe took too big of a swing here, and the influencers people trust knew they were getting paid to advertise products, and it just didn't feel real and not what they were coming for these experiences to. And then finally, retailers don't invest in live experience infrastructure. They don't see it as a key part of their business. Maybe they want to focus on trying to bring back people to brick and mortar and physical locations, as opposed to kind of accepting the experiences need to happen online. There's a number of venture companies in this space. I think there'll be more in the next few years, but some big ones to know are Pop Shop Live, Drip, Whatnot. Some of these live shopping platforms will focus on different industries compared to others. So something like Pop Shop Live is a place for micro brands and influencers to discover unique people and products. Something like Whatnot is focused on limited edition toys and collectibles. So these platforms are picking specific niches to focus on, whether that's the personalities and influencers they bring on the platform or it's the type of products they're trying to sell. Again, Depop, Firework, Reactive, all for different experiences. Some of these are infrastructure plays for retailers and for brands, and some of these are more of a social platform that provides just live video and purchasing powers. If you're still interested and you're not bored of hearing me talk about live shopping, there are a number of great resources out there from Insider and Forbes, the New York Times. McKinsey did a great report on the state of live shopping. Now, this was from a few years ago, but I think a lot of the points are still relevant today. In summary, customers, brands, and influencers crave personalized shopping experiences. They want to have recommendations. They want to feel like they're spoken to. They want to have an opportunity to ask questions and navigate through the customer journey. And live shopping platforms offer a unique and engaging way for this to happen, for brands to connect with customers in a digital shopping environment. It becomes this really powerful experience where you can customize a journey and you can still do it with the ease of digital buying. As we move forward, we're looking for underserved markets that contain narrative and experience around products with an already established community. We see this with Whatnot and Drip, looking at collectibles and games, where there's these niche communities that are actually pretty big, but focus on a very specific subsector. There's an experience, there's character, there's intrigue around the specific product. It might not just be a clothing item, but a game with attachments and multiple other use cases. So we're looking for communities like this that are underserved, that are kind of asking for these experiences in their purchasing, and they love the experience almost as much as they love the product itself. This was a deep dive from Alumni Ventures. I appreciate you joining and listening to me speak on live shopping platforms and a little bit on the future of e-commerce. Have a great day.